Is the primary caregiver doctrine just the maternal preference doctrine in disguise? Today we're examining whether Utah's primary caregiver standard secretly favors mothers in custody cases despite appearing gender neutral. The answer to that question is yes. Let's talk about the legal background. Utah once followed the tender years doctrine, or the maternal preference presumption, that presumes young children belonged with mothers. In its decision in the case of Pusey versus Pusey in 1986, the Utah Supreme Court formally rejected this finally, declaring, quote, "We believe the time has come to discontinue our support for gender-based preferences in child custody cases," close quote. Great, right? Well, here's the primary caregiver problem. Despite rejecting explicit gender preferences, Utah courts now rely heavily on the primary caregiver standard. This test supposedly focuses on which parent provided the majority of day-to-day care and prioritizing the child's stability. While appearing fair, many question whether this simply repackages the maternal preference under new terminology. All other things being equal, the loophole. Courts can, and do, frequently claim no gender-based preference when all other things are equal, but this disclaimer more often enables inequality rather than preventing it. Judges can always find distinctions, no matter how trivial. Who attended doctor visits? Who attended more doctor visits? Handled more pickups from school? Managed bedtimes more? These differences allow courts to avoid treating capable parents equally. The primary caregiver test has significant flaws. No clear standards. Unlike other legal tests, there are no uniform criteria for measuring primary caregiving, whatever that means, inviting inconsistent decisions. Cultural bias. The standard may rely on traditional gender roles, even if it disavows them. If society expects mothers to handle certain tasks, measuring those tasks naturally favors mothers, see? And arbitrary application. This flexible standard allows courts to reach predetermined conclusions while appearing neutral. The statistical reality: mothers receive primary custody in most contested cases, even when fathers demonstrate equivalent caregiving. This pattern raises serious questions about the standard's neutrality. Inconsistency across courtrooms suggests judicial intuition cloaked in neutrality, rather than principled analysis. The solutions? The primary caregiver analysis isn't inherently wrong. Children do benefit from stability. However, reforms could improve fairness. Clearer standards, specific measurable criteria for evaluating caregiving. Bias training, helping judges recognize unconscious gender biases, or conscious ones for that matter. Equal consideration. Weight different types of parental involvement equally, and transparent reasoning. Require clear expectations and explanations of custody decisions grounded in verifiable facts, not subjective opinions. The goal isn't disadvantaging mothers or ignoring when one parent is genuinely more involved. It's ensuring both parents receive truly equal consideration, free from outdated gender assumptions and biases. Utah families deserve a custody system evaluating parents on actual capabilities, not lingering stereotypes. Only through continued scrutiny can we ensure courts deliver equal justice in these critical family decisions.